Number 229 from Imprint is 2004's My Summer of Love. Film I've never heard of before. I was interested primarily because of Paddy Considine, Emily Blunt. This was one of her first starring roles. I mean, a cast like that can't be that bad. So I threw this one on, not sure what I was going to get. And we're introduced to the character of Mona, who lives with her brother in a pub, that old abandoned pub type of thing. The brother seems to have this religious thing going on. He's kind of building a church out of the bar. He's got rid of all the booze. He's got people there to worship the Lord. He seems to have had a bit of a history.
You'll be there tomorrow, won't you?
I have absolutely no intention of coming to your crucifixion.
Mona just broke up with her boyfriend, or someone that was just kind of using her, and she's just kind of pottering about. Bumps into Tamsin, the rich girl played by Emily Blunt, and these two start to kind of hang around together. Tamsin is out of school for the summer. She's down there, she's just looking for some fun times, someone to be friends with, and these two girls just grow really close over the summer, sharing tales, talking about their personal lives, talking about things that are deeply affecting them, just sharing the most intimate parts of their life, which blossoms into a romance midway through. And you can feel the kind of connection between these two. It's as if the whole world just fades away and all that's left are these two women.
We're going to spend the rest of our lives together. I know.
And you feel that Mona is someone that's looking for that kind of connection, someone that's going to raise her up from the world that she feels is there to kind of drag her down. And Tamsin feels like someone who has made this connection and just wants to revel in it, while at the same time there's a bit of an edge to that character. There's something something that just doesn't quite sit right with that character. Of course, we've got the weird aspect of Paddy Considine's Phil character and the whole religious aspect. There's a point where he literally crucifies himself to his followers as a show of the Lord's love, which the girls go and see. There's some wonderfully twisted sequences in this as well. When Phil comes to see if Mona is at Tamsin's, well, she's there in hiding but doesn't let him know, and Tamsin kind of manipulates the situation in a really kind of twisted, dark and bleak way, and it's a kind of insight into that character of Tamsin, how twisted she really is.
Oh, you're too easy, you fucking fraud.
The performances are brilliant. Natalie Press, Emily Blunt are terrific together. It's a movie with very limited characters, but you don't notice that because the characters that they have are so strong and so interesting that it just sets this film alight whenever they're on screen. I loved it. I loved the characters and how they're all clearly set out, how they've all had paths up to here, and you kind of know where their paths are going to go after this, and the real emotional feelings that are brought into this one as well, which feel raw and powerful, and that passion of love just echoes through the film. I thought My Summer of Love was surprisingly great. One of those movies that I really am quite shocked isn't better known, because it's great performances, a great tale, it's a quick 86 minutes, it's got familiar faces and big names in it. One that I feel should maybe be better known than it is. My Summer of Love is probably the most surprising of the films from the recent Imprint batch, one that I would say is definitely worth checking out if you haven't seen it, even just for the curio of seeing one of Emily Blunt's early performances. I would love to know your thoughts on this one, but let's dive into the extras and have a look at them first. Here we are in the disc for My Summer of Love. Let's go to the special features. We have an audio commentary with the director, Paul Pawlowski. We have deleted scenes, which run at 3 minutes 46. We have a B-roll, which is 7 minutes 21, just kind of behind the scenes footage. We then have the cast and crew interviews. We have Paddy Considine, which is 3 minutes 26. Natalie Press, which is 4 minutes 54. Emily Blunt, which is 5 minutes 34. And Paul Pawlowski, which is 7 minutes 7 seconds. These are all talking heads. They're kind of condensed where they've taken the best footage out of it and the good comments, conversations, and dropped them all together. They're quick, they're punchy, they're easy to watch and informative. Particularly like Paddy Considine's story of Pal drinking tea at the BBC. And then there's the trailer, which is 2 minutes. And that's the extras for My Summer of Love. So there we have it. Great film, great package. Let me know in the comment box below whether you have seen this, haven't seen it, whether you want to check it out, whether you love, hate, whatever the film. There is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to the Patreon, membership program and manvfilm.com. All ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.